Hello everyone and welcome back to the Realistic Farming channel for Farming Simulator 19, where we use real tractors, real equipment, realistic tutorials, and we have a real lot of fun. I got some news I gotta fill everybody in, so let me get up in here. Fury's been busy. We got this other field. First thing I did, and you'll see this in the time-lapse, my time-lapse video as usual. Hope everybody's doing fantastic. You'll see the first thing that I get done is I get all the bales off this field. I take them, and I was originally stacking them right here on the end. Then I decided, well, I'm not going to have manure, so I'll go ahead and put them in here. And we now have 18 silage bales, plus about 40,000 in the silo we got to get rid of. I also moved the cows over, the girls, and as you see, look at, as promised, I ran out of money. I'm going to put a few more. I've got some trees. I'm starting to get some life on this map. So I got this field, about three quarters, about 90% flattened out. You can see where I left off, right there. And you can see that I started building my hedges. I decided to go with a little bit smaller equipment, at least to do the headlands. And then once the headlands are done, then we'll go from there. I wanted to point out also, it is a very expensive to flatten land, to terraform. I started with, the first batch was 334,000, and then yesterday I had 278. So, it was it was about 278. And it's taken me, so the better part of almost 600 grand just to get to here. And I have to go this row, because what I have to do is I go wider so that I can build my hedges, and I can start the next one without any process. So I still have to terraform this row, all the way to here. And then as promised, check this out. I downloaded the Alien Gym tree pack. Let me get down on the ground a little bit more so you guys can see how much nicer this looks with some trees in it. It wouldn't let me go. It lets me terraform to here, but it won't let me build past like whatever the farthest tree is, and I think it's these birches. And then what I did is I mixed in some pine, so it looks a little bit like a forest. So if you're down here on the ground, get over that hedge, it looks like a forest when you're driving. It just looks amazing. Alien Gym does some great mods. So, and I continued on, as you see, with my hedgerow and my row, and I also switched it up. As you guys can see, this field has an entrance down here. This field, I made the entrance like right here. And each field that we do, I will change the field entrance so that we'll have to use our roads. And I'll put some lights in the hedges, because as you can see, when you put the lights in the hedges, you can put them right in the center of the hedge and it won't matter. So the only thing I wish that they had, somebody who out there is way smarter than me, become a genius and figure out how to put power lines in. Because Victor from G&G Modding pointed out to me when I was doing my Dark Forest Let's Play, it's great to have it's great to have lights, but no power lines. So someone who's a genius, because I'm not that good at modding, I can do little XMLs and little messing around. Someone needs to make a generator and then a power lines to come off of it, so that you can make a power, like on a map like this, you could put power and then put power lines. I mean, I know there's smart people out there, way smarter than me, that can figure it out. So, someone do that, at least for Farming Simulator 22. As you can see, I started putting some trees. I ran out of money. You can see we only have $326. So I ran out of money, but I started to put some trees around our house, and we got some life now. We're getting some more life in the map, and it's just looking, I mean, look at that, with the trees along the edge of that. This looks so much nicer. But you can see my row. That's as far over as I can go. And get down here and the little footprints that you make. And like I said, I moved my cows over, and you know, I'm just very happy with how this series is coming out, and I'm just enjoying the fact of doing it for you guys. And you know, as always, you know, look out for each other, look out for yourselves, look out for your family. That's most important, and most of all, enjoy this time lapse. And without further ado, roll that time lapse.